Tonight, something extraordinary is reaching for you. Not tomorrow, not someday. Right now, in this very moment. As you listen, heaven is opening, the atmosphere around you is shifting, and God is drawing near to meet you in a way that will touch your spirit, your emotions, and the deepest places of your heart. This is not just another night prayer. This is a divine appointment, an encounter prepared for you long before you press play. If you stay with me until the end, peace will settle over you like a warm blanket, fear will lose its grip, and God's presence will fill the room where you are. Breakthroughs begin when your heart becomes still, when your spirit becomes open, and when your faith whispers, "Lord, I'm ready." So before we continue, help this prayer reach more souls. Subscribe, click like, turn on the notification bell, and write your own prayer in the comments below. If you feel led, join membership to support this ministry. And don't forget to share this video with friends and family who need God's touch tonight. Are you ready? Let's begin. As you take a slow breath, allow your heart to settle into a gentle stillness. Let every thought that has been racing through your mind begin to loosen its grip. You are stepping into a holy moment, a space where the noise of the world fades and the voice of God becomes clearer, softer, and closer than you've ever felt. Tonight is not about trying to be strong. Tonight is about resting in the one who already is. You may have walked through storms today. You may have carried worries you didn't know how to speak out loud. You may have smiled at others while silently praying for a breakthrough of your own. But here, in this sacred moment, God sees everything. Your strength, your weakness, your resilience, your exhaustion, your faith, and even the parts of you that feel fragile. Nothing is hidden from Him, and nothing about you is too small or too complicated for His love. As you breathe in, imagine God's peace filling your lungs. As you breathe out, imagine every weight falling away, every worry about tomorrow, every fear about the unknown, every regret from the past, every pressure that has rested on your shoulders. Tonight, God invites you to surrender, not because you are giving up, but because surrender is where miracles begin. You are not alone in this moment. God is with you, and heaven is paying attention. His presence is drawing near like a soft light breaking through a dark room. You may not see it with your physical eyes, but your spirit can feel it, the warmth, the comfort, the assurance. When God comes close, even the heaviest burdens begin to feel lighter. Let your heart whisper to Him now, even if only in silence. Tell Him what hurts. Tell Him what confuses you. Tell Him what you hope for but are afraid to say out loud. God listens to the quietest prayers, even the ones spoken only in tears. Tonight, God is not asking you to fix everything. He is not asking you to figure out the future. He is asking you to rest, to be still, to trust that while you sleep, He is still working, still protecting, still fighting battles you don't even know exist. This night is covered. This room is covered. Your heart is covered. Imagine God placing His hand over your life, steady, strong, and full of love. Imagine Him speaking gently over your soul. I am here. You don't have to carry this alone. Give it to me. Tonight, breakthroughs don't begin with striving, they begin with surrender. Peace doesn't begin when your problems disappear. Peace begins when you place your problems into God's hands. Hope doesn't come when everything becomes easy. Hope comes when you remember that God is still writing your story. Take another breath, slow and deep. Feel the atmosphere shifting. Feel the weight lifting. Feel the love of God surrounding you like a shield. There are angels assigned to you tonight. They stand watch over your home, your room, your doorway, your dreams. No darkness can cross the threshold of a home covered by God's presence. No fear can overpower a heart guarded by His peace. No attack of the enemy can prevail when God Himself speaks protection over you. Even now, God is softening what has been hard, healing what has been painful, untangling what has been complicated, restoring what has been broken, strengthening what has been weak, renewing what has been tired. You don't have to understand how, just trust that He is doing it. This night, God is placing a calm over your spirit that cannot be shaken, a peace that cannot be stolen, and a hope that cannot be dimmed. You are entering rest not just for your body, but for your soul. Let your heart open fully now. Let God's presence fill the deepest places within you, places where fear once lived, where doubt once whispered, where sorrow once settled. His light enters every corner. His love touches every wound. His peace calms every storm. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. And you are held by a God who never lets go. Let every breath become a prayer. Let every breath become release. Let every breath invite God closer and closer into your atmosphere. As this night unfolds, you will feel worry fading like smoke carried away by the wind. You will feel a divine warmth resting over your spirit. You will feel your mind becoming quiet, your heart becoming steady, and your soul becoming peaceful again. You are not ending this day alone. God is here, and His presence surrounds you completely. As your heart settles into this gentle quietness, feel the warmth of God's presence wrapping around you like a soft blanket. There is nothing you need to perform, nothing you need to prove, nothing you need to hold together in this moment. God is here, and He is inviting you to rest in a way your soul has been longing for. The world moves fast. Your responsibilities pull at you. People need your strength, your patience, your kindness. But right now, God is saying, let me pour into you. Let me carry you. Let me restore what has been drained. You are allowed to rest because God never rests. You are allowed to sleep because He never sleeps. You are allowed to let go because He never lets go. Feel the tension leaving your neck, your shoulders, your chest. The weight you've carried all day begins to melt away. There is something holy happening inside you even now. A softening, a loosening, a gentle release. God is touching the parts of you that have been tired for too long. The parts you never talk about, the parts even you didn't realize needed healing. Tonight, you don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to pretend to be strong. You don't need to hide what hurts. God knows. God understands. God sees the battle that no one else sees. He sees the nights you cried quietly. He sees the moments you tried to encourage everyone else while your own heart felt empty. He sees the silent prayers you whispered between your breaths. And He calls you beloved. He calls you chosen. He calls you His. Let that truth sink deeply into the places where insecurity once lived. Let it replace the lies that tried to tell you that you are not enough, that you are forgotten, that you are alone. God has never forgotten you, not for a second. His eyes have been on you through every season, every valley, every moment of uncertainty. Tonight, He is drawing near with comfort that goes deeper than words. He is gently reminding your spirit that you are held by hands strong enough to carry the universe, yet tender enough to carry your heart. Imagine Him lifting every burden you brought into this moment. Imagine Him smoothing every worry with His peace. Imagine Him whispering over you, "I've already gone ahead of you. I'm already preparing your tomorrow." You don't have to fight every battle. Some battles belong to God alone, and He is fighting for you even now. You may not see it yet, but heaven is moving on your behalf. Angels are being positioned. Doors are being prepared. Breakthroughs are aligning. Answers are forming. Solutions are taking shape in places you cannot see. Your job tonight is not to worry. Your job is to rest. Let every breath cleanse your spirit. Let everything heavy fall into God's hands. You are safe to release it. Your heart is safe here. Your mind is safe here. Your spirit is safe here. Feel how the air around you becomes gentler, how the atmosphere shifts as peace settles in like a quiet river flowing softly through your soul. This peace is not temporary. It is not fragile. It does not depend on circumstances. It comes from God Himself, deep, steady, unshakable. Allow it to wash over you. Allow it to quiet the noise inside you. Allow it to fill every space fear once occupied. If your mind tries to wander to worries, gently bring it back. Say within yourself, "God is here." Every time you say it, peace grows stronger. Fear becomes smaller. Anxiety loses its grip. God's presence is stronger than every uncertainty. His love is deeper than every fear. His comfort stretches further than every shadow that tried to touch your peace. Tonight, God is restoring what life drained. He is rebuilding what was broken. He is renewing what was exhausted. He is healing what was hurting. Even if you cannot see it, your spirit can feel the shift. You are entering a night covered by divine protection. Nothing formed against you can stand. Nothing spoken against you can prosper. Nothing sent to steal your peace can survive in the presence of God. Feel your breathing slow. Feel your heart soften. Feel your thoughts become lighter, quieter, calmer. This is the peace you were created for. This is the rest God promises to His children. You are not alone tonight. You will not sleep in fear. You will not lie awake in worry. The God who formed the stars is watching over you, and you are safe in His hands. Let your spirit continue softening as you sink deeper into this peaceful moment. The longer you rest here, the more you will feel God lifting burdens you didn't even realize you were carrying. It is in moments like this, quiet, still, gentle, that God's healing becomes the most powerful. He moves not only in miracles that shake the earth, but in whispers that steady the heart. You may have faced situations that stretched you beyond what you thought you could handle. You may have walked through days where strength felt scarce, where hope seemed distant. Yet here you are, listening, breathing, reaching for God. That alone is a testimony of resilience. That alone is proof that God kept you, sustained you, and carried you even when you didn't know how you made it through. Every breath you take right now is evidence of His faithfulness. Every moment you rest is a reminder that His grace surrounds you like a protective shield. Let your shoulders fall a little more. Let the tension slip away. Let the worries that tried to follow you into this night lose their power. They no longer belong here. This space belongs to God, and He fills it with His peace. If your heart has been troubled, God sees it. If your mind has been restless, He knows. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, He understands. And tonight, He is speaking over you with a voice full of compassion. I am with you. I will strengthen you. I will carry you. I will not let you fall. You are not walking this journey alone. You never have. God has been there in your quiet victories and in your silent battles. He has been there in the moments you smiled through pain. He has been there in the moments you prayed with trembling hands. And He is here right now, closer than your next breath. Allow Him to comfort you. Allow Him to hold you. Allow Him to step into the places you've guarded, the places you've hidden, the places you've protected because they hurt too much. God is gentle. He heals without wounding. He restores without breaking. He strengthens without shaming. Imagine His presence flowing through you, warm, soothing, steady. Imagine His love filling the empty spaces inside you. Imagine His peace settling into your bones, into your breath, into your heartbeat. There is no fear too deep that God cannot calm. There is no worry too heavy that He cannot lift. There is no wound too hidden that He cannot heal. There is no night too dark that His light cannot break. Tonight, He is reminding you that you are more than what you've been through. You are more than the anxiety that tried to steal your rest. You are more than the disappointments that tried to dim your hope. You are more than the battles that tried to wear you down. You are a child of God, loved, chosen, protected, and held. Feel your breathing become slower, deeper, more peaceful. Feel the stillness of the room becoming a sanctuary for your spirit. Every heartbeat is a reminder that God has a plan for you, a future for you, a purpose woven into every step you take. Even the days that felt wasted were not wasted. Even the seasons that felt confusing were shaping you. Even the setbacks were setups for something greater. God never abandons what He is building, and He is building something beautiful in you. If you've been waiting for answers, trust that God is working behind the scenes. If you've been longing for breakthrough, trust that He is aligning everything in perfect timing. If you've been holding on by a thread, trust that He is strengthening your grip. Tonight is not just a moment of rest. It is a moment of realignment. Your spirit is being restored. Your thoughts are being renewed. Your heart is being anchored in God's promises again. Feel the peace deepening. Feel the heaviness fading. Feel the calmness washing over you in waves of warmth and comfort. God is here. He is covering you. He is fighting for you. He is preparing your tomorrow even as you sleep tonight. Nothing can separate you from His love. Not your mistakes, not your fears, not your doubts, not your circumstances. His love is stronger than every storm, and tonight that love is settling over you like a protective blanket. Let yourself drift deeper into this atmosphere of peace. Let your heart receive everything God is pouring into you. This is sacred. This is holy. This is healing. As you continue resting in this peaceful presence, allow your spirit to loosen its grip on everything you thought you had to control. Tonight is different. Tonight you are not being asked to figure anything out. You are simply being invited to breathe, to trust, and to let God be God. There is a softness settling over your heart, a gentle reminder that vulnerability with God is not weakness but intimacy. He cherishes these moments when you come as you are, without filters, without pressure, without pretending to be stronger than you feel. Your authenticity is precious to Him. Your quiet surrender is beautiful in His eyes. You may have carried burdens that were never meant to be carried alone. You may have tried to stay strong for others while silently wishing someone would be strong for you. But here, in this sacred silence, God is saying, "Let me carry you. Let me support you. Let me restore the strength you poured out." Take a slow breath and feel your chest loosen. You don't have to fight the tightness or the worry. God is releasing you from the weight of overthinking, from the heaviness of what-ifs, from the pressure of trying to solve everything by yourself. Peace is becoming your atmosphere. Stillness is becoming your healing. God is becoming your rest. Imagine His hands gently lifting every thought that has been spinning inside your mind. Every unresolved situation, every fear about tomorrow, every lingering regret. One by one, He removes them, giving your heart the freedom to breathe again. Tonight, God is not just comforting you. He is resetting your spirit. If your heart has felt scattered, He is gathering the pieces. If your emotions have felt overwhelmed, He is calming the waves. If you have felt disconnected from yourself or from God, He is drawing you back to center. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not failing. You are simply being guided, step by step, into a deeper place of peace and trust. Feel how the room seems to quiet even further. Feel how the presence of God grows thicker, softer, more tangible. His peace is not distant. It is resting on you like a gentle shadow, like warm light pouring over your soul. Maybe today brought moments that drained you. Maybe you felt discouraged or unheard. Maybe you questioned your path or wondered why certain things have taken so long. God sees those questions. He sees the places inside you that feel tender and uncertain. And He is whispering assurance to your spirit. I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked you. I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Sometimes the silence of God is not a sign of absence, but a sign of preparation. When He seems quiet, He is often arranging things in the background. When doors feel delayed, He is aligning something better. When prayers seem unanswered, He is shaping the perfect timing for what will bless you the most. Tonight, allow yourself to trust that unseen work. Let your soul lean into it, not with fear, but with quiet expectation. Breathe slowly. Feel how your heartbeat softens. Feel how tension unravels from your mind and neck. Feel how your thoughts become lighter, as if God Himself is lifting them one by one. You are safe here. You are held here. You are understood here. This is a night where your spirit is being renewed from the inside out. The kind of renewal that doesn't shout, doesn't rush, doesn't demand, just gently restores. The kind God gives when you are still enough to receive it. If you've been overwhelmed, God is giving you clarity. If you've been exhausted, He is giving you rest. If you've been anxious, He is giving you calm. If you've been fearful, He is giving you courage wrapped in peace. Let your soul soak in this atmosphere. Let your thoughts grow quiet. Let your muscles relax. Let your heart sink into the truth that God is here, fully present, fully attentive, fully loving. You don't need to earn His peace. You don't need to pray perfectly to feel His closeness. You don't need to reach some spiritual level for Him to draw near. He comes because He loves you. He stays because you matter to Him. He speaks because your heart is precious to Him. Tonight is about receiving His presence, receiving His rest, receiving His healing, receiving His love without resistance, without conditions, without fear. Let your spirit continue to settle. Let your mind drift toward peaceful stillness. You are safe. You are covered. You are deeply, deeply loved. As the calmness of this moment grows deeper, imagine your spirit being gently lowered into a place of complete rest, like being set down in a soft meadow after walking a long, exhausting journey. This is the point where the weight of the day no longer has permission to cling to you. This is where God begins to renew what life has drained. You may not realize it, but simply allowing yourself to be still in God's presence is an act of faith. It is a declaration that says, "Lord, I trust you more than my fears. I trust you more than my worries. I trust you more than everything I cannot control." And God honors that kind of trust. He pours peace into hearts that dare to rest in Him. Let the silence around you become comforting rather than unsettling. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is space where God can speak. And tonight, He is speaking not through loud thunder or shaking mountains, but through gentle reassurance that settles deep into your spirit. If you've felt misunderstood lately, God understands you. If you've felt alone, God is beside you. If you've felt stretched thin, God is strengthening you. If you've felt lost, God is guiding you even now. He is closer than you think. Closer than the thoughts in your mind. Closer than the breath in your lungs. He is wrapped around you like warmth, like light, like a shield. Imagine His presence filling the entire room. Soft, steady, comforting. Imagine every corner of your space being touched by His peace. Every shadow being pushed away by His light. Imagine the air itself shifting, becoming heavy with a sacred stillness that tells your soul, "You are safe." Let your heart respond to that safety. Let the guarded parts of you relax. Let the worries you held onto loosen their grip. Let the hope inside you rise again, even if only gently at first. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to rush anything. Peace comes naturally when God is near. Tonight, He is not asking you to relive your pain. He is not asking you to solve your problems. He is not asking you to be strong. He is asking you to receive. Receive rest, receive comfort, receive healing. Maybe you've been going through a season where emotions come and go like unpredictable tides. Maybe your heart has been carrying questions with no clear answers. Maybe you've been wondering why certain things have been delayed, denied, or detoured. God sees all of it, and He is whispering to your soul, "I am working in ways beyond your understanding. Trust my timing. Trust my heart." Sometimes the greatest breakthroughs happen quietly, long before you see any evidence on the outside. Sometimes God heals the inside first, the mind, the emotions, the old wounds, before He changes the circumstances around you. And that inner healing is happening right now, moment by moment. Feel the heaviness lifting from your chest. Feel the pressure dissolving from your mind. Feel the atmosphere becoming lighter as God breathes peace into the spaces where tension once lived. Even your breathing is different now. Slower, smoother, calmer. This is your spirit settling into God's rhythm, His pace, His rest. Tonight is a night of release. Release of fear. Release of fatigue. Release of confusion. Release of the burdens that have weighed your soul down more than you realized. Let God carry what you no longer can. Let Him step into the places where your strength ends. He is not disappointed in your exhaustion. He is moved with compassion by it. He is not frustrated with your doubts. He holds you through them. He is not judging your heaviness. He is inviting you to lay it all down at His feet. Say quietly in your heart, "Lord, I give you everything." Feel the relief that comes from those words. Feel the freedom that comes from surrender. Feel the peace that follows trust. There is something holy in this moment, something healing, something strengthening, something awakening. God is touching not just the surface of your life, but the depths of your spirit. He is restoring what exhaustion tried to steal. He is rebuilding what discouragement tried to break. He is renewing what fear tried to drain. Allow yourself to rest completely now. Nothing is required of you. Nothing is demanded. This is a night covered by grace. The God who watches over you is not distant. He is here, and His presence is more than enough. As this peaceful night continues to unfold around you, let your mind drift even further from the noise of the day. Feel how the world outside grows quieter, softer, almost distant. Every moment you spend in God's presence is like stepping deeper into a sanctuary built just for you. A place where nothing can harm you, nothing can overwhelm you, nothing can steal the peace that God is pouring into your spirit. You may not always notice it, but your heart has endured so much. You've carried disappointments quietly, fought battles silently, and held on to hope even when hope felt fragile. Yet through all of it, you survived. You made it here. You are listening. You are still standing. That alone is a testimony of God's sustaining grace. Sometimes strength is not loud or dramatic. Sometimes strength is simply choosing to keep going when your heart is tired. Sometimes strength is choosing to believe there is still purpose in your story, even after moments that felt like endings. And tonight, God is honoring that strength. He sees the effort behind your quiet endurance. He sees the faith behind your whispered prayers. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not invisible to heaven. Let this truth settle deep into your soul. God is nearer to you in your soft moments than in your strong ones. When you exhale, He comes closer. When you release your worries, He lifts them. When you whisper even the smallest prayer, His heart hears it instantly. Let your breathing become slow and gentle. Let your heartbeat fall into a peaceful rhythm. Let every muscle in your body loosen as God begins to soothe every anxious place within you. If your mind tries to wander back to stressful thoughts, gently guide it back to His presence. Say quietly within yourself, "God is here with me." Let that sentence become an anchor. Let it steady your spirit. Let it silence every fear. Tonight, God wants to remind you that nothing is impossible for Him. Not the healing you need, not the breakthrough you've been waiting for, not the restoration of what you lost, not the protection you seek, not the peace your heart has been longing for. The same God who parted seas, who shut the mouths of lions, who calmed storms with a single word, He is the one watching over you now. Imagine Him placing a blanket of light over your body, a covering of peace that reaches your mind, your heart, your memories, and every part of you that felt unsettled. Imagine that light pushing out every trace of fear, every whisper of anxiety, every shadow of worry. Nothing dark can stay where God's presence rests. Tonight, He is guarding you, guarding your mind from intrusive thoughts, guarding your heart from emotional heaviness, guarding your body from restlessness, guarding your home from anything that is not of Him. Let your soul rest in that safety. Feel the relief of not having to protect yourself. God is your shield. God is your shelter. God is your fortress. You are covered completely. There may be things in your life right now that feel uncertain or unfinished. Plans you're waiting to unfold. Prayers you're waiting to see answered. Doors that feel stuck or slow to open. God knows the weight of waiting, and He is not late. His timing is perfect, even when it feels confusing. Some answers take time because God is aligning pieces you cannot see. Some blessings take time because God is preparing your heart to receive them. Some breakthroughs take time because God is orchestrating something far larger than you imagined. Trust that even delays are divine setups for something greater. Feel gratitude rising gently within you. Not forced, not pressured, just naturally. Gratitude for surviving the hard days. Gratitude for the strength you didn't know you had. Gratitude for the peace settling over you now. Gratitude for the God who sits with you in silence. You don't need to have all the details of your life figured out tonight. You don't need to understand every why or how or when. God sees the entire path ahead. You only need to rest in the one who already holds your tomorrow. Let this night become a turning point. Let this peace become the foundation for how you enter every day that follows. Let God speak to you in dreams, in whispers, in gentle nudges of hope that remind you. You are loved, you are protected, and you are destined for more than you realize. For now, just breathe, just rest, just receive. God is here and He is not going anywhere. As you continue resting in this sacred stillness, imagine your spirit being gently lifted, lighter, freer, more open than it has felt in a long time. This is what happens when God begins to soothe the places inside you that have been tense for too many days, weeks, or even years. Peace isn't just touching you. It's settling into you, becoming part of your breath, part of your heartbeat, part of the atmosphere surrounding your entire being. You may have walked through seasons where you felt like you were giving more than you received. Moments where you encouraged others while silently wishing someone would pour into you. Times when you carried responsibilities with a brave face even though your soul was quietly longing for rest. God sees that. He sees the pressure you endured without recognition. He sees the tears you cried without witnesses. He sees the strength you used even when you felt empty. And tonight, He is pouring rest back into you. Slowly, tenderly, fully. Let your mind uncoil from the tightness of the day. Let the constant looping of thoughts begin to fade. Everything demanding your attention can wait. Everything weighing your heart can be placed in God's hands. Feel how the tension releases as you surrender, not from defeat, but from trust. God is not asking you to carry what has exhausted you. He is asking you to release it, to loosen your grip, to let Him step in. Because when you step back, He steps forward. When you surrender, He fights for you. When you rest, He works. Imagine placing every burden into His hands, one at a time. The financial worries, the emotional stresses, the silent anxieties, the uncertainties about your future, the concerns about your loved ones, the thoughts that keep circling in your mind long after the day has ended. See yourself handing them to Him. Feel the relief as the weight lifts. God's hands are big enough to hold everything that overwhelms you and gentle enough to carry the pieces of your heart that still feel fragile. Feel how your shoulders drop. Feel how your chest loosens. Feel how your spirit becomes soft, unguarded, open. This is not weakness. This is trust. This is intimacy with God. This is the posture where healing begins. If you felt distant from God recently, know this: distance doesn't change His closeness. Even when you couldn't feel Him, He was beside you. Even when you doubted, He stayed. Even when you were too tired to pray, He listened to the quiet ache of your heart. His love does not fluctuate with your emotions. His presence is not dependent on your perfection. Right now, He is drawing near again, not because you earned it, but because He loves you beyond measure. Let that love wash over you like a warm tide. Let it fill the places inside you that feel drained. Let it silence the lies that said you were alone, forgotten, or not enough. Let it remind you that you are precious, chosen, and deeply valued. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but you know who holds tomorrow, and He is preparing something good, something meaningful, something aligned with the deepest desires of your heart. Nothing you have lost disqualifies what God can restore. Nothing you have faced disqualifies the blessings God has prepared. Nothing you fear is stronger than the protection God places over you. Tonight, God is not just giving rest to your body, He is giving rest to your soul. Rest from fear, rest from doubt, rest from replaying painful memories, rest from carrying everything alone, rest from trying to be strong all the time. Feel how peace fills you more deeply with every breath. Your breathing becomes slower. Your thoughts become quieter. Your emotions begin to soften. This is God preparing you, not just for a restful sleep, but for a renewed tomorrow. A tomorrow where you wake lighter. A tomorrow where you feel more centered. A tomorrow where hope feels possible again. Receive the renewal flowing into your spirit. Receive the comfort surrounding you like a shield. Receive the quiet assurance that God is in every detail of your life, leading you, protecting you, sustaining you. Nothing can touch the peace He is placing over you tonight. No fear can override it. No worry can break it. No darkness can enter where his light rests. You are safe. You are covered. You are not alone. God is watching over you with a love deeper than words can express. Let your spirit sink gently into that assurance. Let your heart lean into that protection. Let your mind rest in that promise. Tonight you are fully held. As this peaceful night continues to wrap itself gently around you, feel how your entire being has softened in the presence of God. The heaviness you carried into this moment no longer feels the same. The worries that once pressed on your heart now sit far away, almost like fading echoes that no longer have power over you. This is what God's presence does. It transforms the atmosphere, the emotions, the thoughts, and even the weight of the day. Let your heart sink deeper into this stillness. Allow yourself to be fully present, fully calm, fully open. Everything inside you is being renewed layer by layer, breath by breath. God is not in a hurry with you. He moves gently, intentionally, tenderly, healing as he goes, restoring as he touches, strengthening as he breathes peace over you. You may not realize it yet, but something within you has shifted. A quiet strength is forming where fear used to sit. A soft hope is rising in the places where doubt once lingered. A deep calm is filling the spaces where worry once held residence. God is replacing what drained you with what restores you. Feel the warmth of his nearness. Feel the safety of his protection. Feel the comfort of his love wrapping around you like a soft, glowing light. This moment is holy because God is here, right beside you, watching over you, filling your heart with peace that surpasses all understanding. Take another slow breath. Inhale peace. Exhale the remnants of the day. Let it all go. Let everything that tried to steal your joy fall away as you rest under the shadow of the Almighty. If you've been carrying silent battles, God is fighting for you. If you've been holding unspoken pain, God is healing you. If you've been facing uncertainty, God is guiding you. If you've been longing for clarity, God will reveal it in his time. Nothing about your life is hidden from him. Nothing you've struggled with has gone unnoticed. Every tear, every prayer, every moment of discouragement, every small step of faith, he has seen it all. And he has never stopped caring, never stopped working, never stopped protecting you. Allow your spirit to receive his reassurance now. Let his promises settle deep into your heart. I am with you. I am for you. I am protecting you. I am preparing your future. I am healing your heart. I am strengthening your spirit. Let these words anchor you. Let them become the truth your soul rests on. Tonight, God surrounds you with angels. They stand guard around your home, your bed, your thoughts, your dreams. No fear can enter. No darkness can stay. No attack can prevail. You are covered by a divine shield that nothing can break. You are safe to sleep deeply. You are safe to breathe freely. You are safe to rest without fear. You are safe to trust God with everything that concerns you. And as you sleep, heaven will move on your behalf. God will align things you've been praying for. He will soften hearts that need softening. He will open doors that need opening. He will close doors that were never meant for you. He will protect you from things you never even saw coming. Your dreams tonight will be peaceful. Your mind will rest. Your body will be restored. Your spirit will be strengthened. God will speak to you in ways that bypass fear and comfort the deepest parts of your soul. Feel gratitude rising gently within you, not forced but natural. Gratitude for God's nearness. Gratitude for His peace. Gratitude for this moment of rest. Gratitude for the tomorrow He is already preparing for you. You have done enough for today. You have carried enough. You have tried enough. Now let God carry what remains. Let your heart whisper quietly, "Thank you, Lord." As you release the last pieces of tension from your body, feel your eyelids grow heavier. Feel your breathing grow slower. Feel your spirit settling into complete stillness. You are not drifting into sleep alone. God is with you. God is watching you. God is covering you. God is holding you gently in His hands. Rest now. Sleep deeply. Let the peace of God surround you like soft wings. Your night is blessed. Your tomorrow is protected. Your spirit is safe. And your life is held securely by the one who loves you beyond measure. Good night, beloved. May God's peace stay with you until morning light breaks gently over your life.